Okay guys, here's my custom Mafex Omni-Man. Okay, let's see. So, he looks pretty good, I think. I don't see anything wrong with him, except right here I have to do some touch-ups. But besides that, I'm gonna get into how I actually made him. So I used this figure. I don't know if you guys can, yeah, you guys can see that. I used this figure, the Mafex Magneto, number 128, the Apocalypse version, and I used that base figure and I sanded it all down. And then after I sanded it down, this was my second time. I made him once and I didn't like how he turned out. So I sanded him all down and I got an airbrush from eBay, Amazon, anywhere pretty much. And I got Testors acrylic paint. I love Testors acrylic paint. It's a really good paint. I highly recommend it, okay? And I did a primer coat of white and red for his legs, but it was mainly white. And if you guys could see, there is minor, like very small details that I could probably fix, like on his gauntlet. There's some smudges and stuff like that. But other than that, he looks really good paint job wise. I custom painted his head. I got this head off eBay. This is my first time custom painting a figurehead, and I thought it turned out pretty good. I added some little gray stuff in his hair on the sides and stuff and blended it in. The only real bad paint job is back here, his neck. It wasn't quite done drying, and I put his head on, and it kind of smudged, but it's okay. So I airbrushed him, not spray painted, sorry. I airbrushed him, and I did the white coat probably 3 or 4 times. That way I knew it was on. And for the red, I did the red on the legs twice, since if you guys know the Mafex figure, Magneto that I use, his legs are already red, so I just had to make it blend in with the rest of it. For the boots, I had to sculpt the boots because this figure has like, what is it? He has like little cutouts in his boots. So I sculpted the boots and painted them white. They look really good. Yeah, there's the other one. Feet are kind of ugly, but doesn't really matter. And then for the gauntlets, it's pretty much the same as the boots. I didn't add the slit in them. A lot of people like to add the slits right here because that's how Omni-Man looks, but I kind of did my own thing, and I like how it turned out. I like this better than the slits that other people do. Yeah, I just used an epoxy. It's called Green Stuff. Dang It Production highly recommends it. I like it. I've been using it for a while. But yeah, that's how that turned out. And to get the symbol, I actually took like masking tape and got a straight line, and then I painted his symbol in a square. And after he was done drying, I rounded it out with just a regular hand brush, paintbrush, and with the same Testors acrylic paint. I sanded down his shoulders, the shoulders right there, because if you don't, the paint will rub off really easy. So you have to break all of the pieces down of his arms. I took him all apart for this. So you have to take him all apart and sand him down pretty much. That's how you get the figure prepped. You put some primer on him, like gray, neutral color, white, and that helps the paint stick a lot easier. Oh, I have these hands that he came with. He got some like grabbing hands. These are his relaxed hands. And then these are his fist hands. You guys can't see them very well, but that's okay. These are his fist hands. Turned out pretty good. He came with another pair, but I kind of forgot about them. And then to paint the head, I think I already said, but I got it off eBay. You could find them pretty much anywhere. I got, what was it? Oh, it was Testors paint. And then I used a different kind of paint. I can't remember what it is right now. And I just took a tiny brush and just hand painted them all. And it turned out pretty good. And then for the cape is actually a nice story. So that's what he looks like from the back. The cape is part of the Mafex Magneto, and I cut it down, took the wires out, and it's bendable. As you guys can see, it all bends. There's only 2 wires, so it's not super bendable, but it's posable, you know. So I cut it out. I cut some slits right there and tucked it in his neck. I was going to drill in right there and just hook it in his body, but that was too much work and it was pretty much already all painted. So yeah, the cape, same figure, just cut it all out and then tucked it in there. sanded his neck down and then popped the neck in, and that's what's holding it in place, including like the shoulder joints that are in. I thought he turned out pretty good. I really like how he looks. The articulation is, standard Mafex, past 90 degree for the arms, up and down like this, swivel, butterfly joints, stuff like that. Torso has good ab crunch, side crunch. I like how he looks. Let's see. Other arm, it's the same. Now for the legs can go. Legs, that's probably the best flexibility you'll get if they're standing like this. So you could probably get some cool like little kicks in there. They detach to get you some more room and action going on. But that is my Mafex custom Omni-Man that I've been working on for several months now because I redid them twice. But I will be making stop motions with this figure pretty soon. Here, I'm filming this Wolverine and Hulk one right now. It's what is it at? It's probably at like 30 seconds, 35 seconds. I'll probably get done with it soon. But all right, there you guys go. That is my review of my custom figure. First custom, technically second, but all right. Thank you guys for watching.